Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Chapter Viewers. In this video, I kind of want to quickly go over the new update that is coming out in Clash Royale on February 9th. So that is tomorrow, because right now it is Monday at 2 a.m. So I'm thinking tomorrow at about 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, this update will be pushed out. So around Tuesday between 3 and 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is when it should be going live. Anyways, let's read about it right here. This is the first time I've looked over it in detail on their website, so we're going to be going over this together. As you can see over here on the right, global launch announcement. If you didn't see our video on that, we just put that up, and you can click the link either on the screen or in the description right now to go view that. So anyways, chest rewards and card balance update for February 9th. Greetings, challengers. In today's maintenance break, we made a change to chest rewards and wanted to give you a heads up about next week's card rebalancing coming on Tuesday, the 9th. So, Arena 3 through 7 chests now contain more cards and gold, cost a few more gems, but are overall a better value. Late game card progression is a bit too slow and could do with a boost. Okay, so that's fine with me. I'm cool with that. Mini P.E.K.K.A hit points are increased by 3%. Mini P.E.K.K.A's usage is quite low at the top, which is unfortunate for such a charismatic character. This little buff will hopefully make it a more enticing card. I do agree with that. Oh, by the way, I do apologize if my fans kick up on my MacBook, because I guess recording this really heats it up a bit. So anyways, Mini P.E.K.K.A was really good down low. I used it a lot, I must say. So I guess up at the top, people don't use it as much, which I guess makes sense. I haven't seen it used very much. So yeah. Valkyrie attack speed increased to 1.5 seconds from 1.6 seconds. Valkyrie feels a bit clunky and needs some love. Yeah, the Valkyrie kind of sucks, and it costs way too much for what it does, in my opinion. I've never even used it. I've watched people use it, and yeah, so I don't think it's that good of a card. So that makes sense. And by the way, all of these balances that they've been doing, I know a lot of these, some of these have been tweaked before, some of them haven't. But I feel like they just keep changing. Like they see what people use and they just change it. So it's like, I don't know. I know they're probably not doing this, but it feels like they're just like manipulating the game based on what people are using, which is kind of stupid. But anyways, giant hit points are increased by 5%. Giant is underused in the late game due to a couple of more enticing tank options, Golem and P.E.K.K.A. More hit points should make him a solid option again. I use the Giant all the time. I'm a level 6. I could be a level 7. I've got 18 upgrades that I could do. I'll probably do a Let's Play pretty soon. But so I only have about 1,000 gold right now, though. So I could probably be a level 7 pretty soon. But as a level 6, I use a Giant sometimes, and I think he's just fine. So hit points increase. It's fine by me. Tombstone spawns 4 skeletons when destroyed from 6 skeletons. Tombstone is the most popular card among top players. You get too much defensive value for 3 elixir. I do agree with that. I don't use a Tombstone because I think it's a piece of shit. I don't really understand. I mean, I understand the use of it. It kind of distracts troops a lot, but it doesn't have a whole lot of value for 3, in my opinion. But I guess this is cool. So it's going to bring it down a little bit to 4 skeletons instead of 6. Definitely fine by me. I think it's an annoying card, but it's usually not a problem for me to deal with. Mortar lifetime increased to 30 seconds from 20 seconds. We undershot the mortar's power a bit when reworking it. Adding 10 seconds to its lifetime should improve this. Mortar, I've never used it. I've never seen it used as far as I know. And yeah, I don't even know what it looks like if I got it. So, all right, cool. Bomb Tower. Attack speed increased to 1.6 seconds from 1.7 seconds. Bomb Tower is still one of the least used cards in the game. Give him a chance. The Bomb Tower, I have seen that quite a few times, and it is really annoying. And honestly, I don't know. I think it's not overpowered right now, but I think it's powered pretty well. So this might make it a little bit overpowered. I'm not sure how I feel about this because it can really wreck your troops. I mean, dropping a minion horde on it usually takes care of it, but if they have a bomb tower, they usually have arrows as well. So I don't know about that. I kind of disagree with that, but we'll have to see how it goes. Musketeer damage decreased by 25% and elixir cost reduced to 4 from 5 elixir. Musketeer has played second fiddle to the wizard for too long. Lower damage and cost should make her quite different and more flexible, and a more flexible choice. So the damage decreased by 25% and elixir cost reduced to 4 from 5. I don't know about that. So it's a 20% reduction in cost with a 25% damage decrease. I guess that, unless I'm doing my math wrong, they're kind of screwing us over with the musketeer a little bit. But I think the Musketeer is pretty good as it is, so this actually might hurt it a little bit because they're decreasing the damage more than their pricing, and so their description here makes them look kind of dumb. Unless I'm doing my math wrong, that's a stupid description, so shame on you, Supercell. I think the Musketeer is fine. Tesla damage increased by 7%. Tesla is also one of the least used cards in a game. A little damage boost should bring it back into contention. See, I think the Tesla is really pretty annoying of a card as well. I can usually take care of it okay, but I don't know. That might make it a little overpowered. I'm not sure if I agree with that. Expo deployment time increased to 5 seconds from 3 seconds. Expo can be a very challenging card to deal with among low mid level players. A longer deploy time should make it less frustrating to face. The Expo is fucking retarded. If you want my honest opinion, the least skilled players use it just to take out a fucking tower at the last second, and it gets on my nerves if you can't tell. So I think I have no respect for anyone that uses the Expo offensively. If you use it, you're a piece of shit. And if you join my clan and you use it, I will either kick you or I will ask you to leave or change your strategy, because I do not want scumbags using the Expo in my clan or anywhere around me if you use it for offense. So I'm glad that they're nerfing it a little, but I still don't like that it can take out a fucking tower. That's stupid. Like, come on, Clash Royale. Like, Expo is defensive. It's a defensive unit. If you use it on defense, that's fine. It's still pretty damn good. But if you're going to use it, I know it can be taken out. I know everyone bitches about it, but seriously, it's annoying as shit, and everyone agrees, except for the people that use it. And if you use it, you are probably not very skilled at the game. And if you take offense to that, hit the dislike button. But guess what? I think the Expo sucks for offense. And yeah, it is frustrating to face. So if you agree with me that it's frustrating to face, give this video a like. Anyways, zap damage increased by 6%. Zap hasn't seen much use. Honestly, I didn't know there was a difference between zap and lightning. When people say it in videos and stuff, I'm like, okay, it's the same thing, right? But then I realized that I got the zap and then I got the lightning right after it, and I'm like, oh, these are two different things. A bit more damage will hopefully make it a more viable choice. So I don't really know what zap does. I mean, I do know what it does, but like as compared to the lightning, I don't know. I'd probably just use lightning. So anyways, these are the updates. I am most hyped about the Expo deployment time increasing because 5 seconds will give a decent amount of time to put out some troops to distract that piece of shit. So that's all I got for this video, guys. If you didn't see our video on the global launch announcement, go check that out. It is pretty exciting for a lot of you players who do not want to make a Canadian or Australian accounts or whatever, and you're in the US and you just want to get the game. It's coming out pretty soon. Check that out. I'll have it linked in the description, and I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Peace.